And hello again. I said I'd be right back, and here I am, to cover the Technocratic Union protocols for encountering a member of the traditions, encountering a mage. There are 5 contingencies specifically for mages. If you encounter a mage, you are to notify your superiors immediately, await evaluation, and then once a contingency has been issued, you carry it out. Simple, right? Let them know, do what they tell you. The thing is that each contingency type is detailed in advance, and very likely, if you report a mage in, you will simply get back contingency 3. There's no need for any further detail because they've already broken it all down. So, what are the contingencies? Contingency 1. Kill them. Very straightforward. Just kill them. They don't really care how, but if you get a contingency 1 back, it just means get rid of the mage. That's the nice, easy one. Contingency 2, continue long-term surveillance. Now, this will either be your amalgam, or another group may be specifically assigned to observation of this character. Oftentimes, the reason that Contingency 2 is issued is to track them back to their chantry. Track them back to their home. Find out, are there any more of them? Is this guy on his own, or is he part of a group? And if he is part of a group, maybe we can get all of them at once. Always a good plan. Next, Contingency 3 orders infiltration. Now, this is usually going to be when you already know that there is a chantry in the area. And it may be following if I could speak, it may be following a Contingency 2. You find out that there is a chantry. Then, upon reporting that, Contingency 3 may be enacted, at which point someone is going to infiltrate that chantry and spy on them, find out what they're doing, why they're doing it, how many of them are there, how powerful are they, and are they doing anything that is immediately against our interests, or are they just a peripheral threat that needs to be dealt with as time allows. Contingency 4. Abduction. Sometimes you don't want to kill them outright. Sometimes you want to abduct them. Why? To process them, of course. Processing not only gives information about the traditions, information such as where are their strongholds, who's in charge, who's leading things, what's going on, etc. But it also means that you are going to attempt to turn them, to adjust their way of thinking, and to get this deviant to fall in line with the core consensus. There are many previously tradition mages among the technocrats. A large number of technocrats were once tradition mages. Now, by the same token, there are a lot of tradition mages that used to be technocrats. Specifically the Sons of Ether and the Virtual Adepts, who were originally, as groups, members of the Technocratic Union. So, Contingency 4, abduct, and process. Now, again, this does not mean that you personally are going to be processing them. This could mean that you abduct them and you take them into a base somewhere where someone else will take over that processing duty. In fact, most of the time, that's what's going to happen. It usually involves Room 101, the White Room. Sometimes technocrats themselves get sent there. Now, I am where I'm going, but I'm going to finish up the last one, Contingency 5, known as Shockwave Contingency. Shockwave Contingency involves a full-out assault on a mage's chantry. Now, when I say a full-out assault, I'm talking about Iteration X has an entire department of assault troops. This means cyborgs with chain guns. This means black helicopters with rocket launchers. It means heavy artillery, tanks, big guns, and lots of them to nuke the mages off the map. This only happens in extreme circumstances when a massive stronghold is discovered. But there you have it, the 5 contingencies. You either kill them, you watch them, you infiltrate them, you abduct and process them, or you wipe them off the map. Yes, 5 and 1 are similar. The difference is scale. Now then, I will see you later.